But in some places, you're competing against residential for those. So that then makes it very expensive. But the last mile delivery, the small centres, the DHLs, TNTs of the world will actually pay very high rents for them because the cost of running out, I don't know, maybe delivering a few thousand parcels a day from those is makes them very valuable to them.
I think Michael was saying the e-commerce are still trying to figure it out. They haven't yet, I think. Reverse logistics is a big problem. It's a great feature, but it's a big problem for them. And I think that the trend that we've seen, at least the last 2 years, that getting closer to the consumer guys, even for the big sheds, not just the satellite warehouses, to deliver that last mile is an important one. It's not very good to have 100,000 square meter, 100 kilometers away from the city, and then the satellite closer to the city. So this 100,000 square meter shed is getting closer to the city, plus the smaller satellites that are urban logistics, I'd call them, for kind of the last mile delivery. This is what we're seeing. Is this the final model? I'm not sure this is the final model, and I think it will continue to evolve. Is big going to continue to be better to a certain extent, but there are limits to going big in e-commerce as well.
Okay, good. Yeah, Jack, go.
I think you're hit the nail on the head, Joseph, and the model is definitely not finished. I think one of the biggest drags on finishing that model is the labour supply. In these, every Black Friday event or through the Christmas periods, the big fulfilment platforms they're operating, adding extra shifts. They need to run at 120% capacity. Well, sadly, it may not be the most efficient way to configure your platform, but if you need to be 100 kilometres outside a city to have a sufficient supply of labour, then so be it.